Hi, my name is Wasif, and welcome to the Pumpkin Patch, where we talk about adventures in parenting as well as health and wellness. It's presented by Eye Care Pharmacy, where I'm a pharmacist and an owner. So if you have any questions about the podcast or need help with a prescription, you can feel free to text me at 780-705-8871. We provide free delivery as well as expert advice all throughout Edmonton, Sherwood Park, St. Albert, Beaumont, as well as even Stony Plain. So if you do like the podcast, please give us a 5-star rating and hit subscribe. Thanks so much for dropping by, and I hope you enjoy our little conversation here. Thanks. Bye. We were also going to talk to you about we were transitioning me and Daryn and Atlas. We were thinking of getting a new home, and then we wanted to be in a situation where we move from our current home into a larger home where we could accommodate Doreen's mom as well. But it has to be in like such a way where it's where we when you have someone moving in with you, you kind of want to have those separate spaces
Yeah.
where we're both living in separate spaces, and we have like an area where we can have more communal setting, but also because you have a separate space, you have somewhere to kind of fall back to if you need your own time and that sort of thing. So in terms of designs and recommendations, what type of homes are popular for that sort of setup?
Yeah, no, and that's a good question too. So it's really dependent too about, especially if it's mobility, and for the parent. What we've been kind of seeing with a lot of homeowner or home buyers, where they have parents who are moving in with them, where they're looking for space where, especially with stairs, right? A lot of the new homes now, we're finding more 2 stories, which sometimes can be a little bit more difficult for someone who might be older. So we've been seeing where main floor dens, which they've converted into like bedrooms with having a full bathroom on the main floor.
Right. Yeah. So like I was thinking of something similar where like right now her mom's mobility is good. So I was thinking of something like a walkout where she would be in the basement and not feel like, like I don't want to stick someone in the basement and then feel like there's no light here and it's very gloomy. So something like a walkout, there's like lots of, you feel like you're not in a basement.
Yep,
And then
100%.
yeah, and then have an option for a den on the main floor that could maybe convert into like a bedroom in the future when the mobility is not there as much. Is that's a pretty solid
plan. Oh yeah, that's solid for sure. Actually, we helped a client, I would say maybe a month and a half ago, where that was exactly it. Where they had, it was a walkout basement, where of course, so where it's just easy to have. Especially it's nice when they can have their own space themselves, right? They don't have to be coming into the home and it's like, hey guys, and they kind of go in, where they could have their own privacy as well, but still be able to access, where they need to be. So yeah, definitely the walkouts. Actually, that was going to be the second thing I was going to bring up, and you definitely hit the head when you mentioned that part. So yeah, main floor dens, walkout basements where they have access, so they still have their own space as well.
Is it fairly common now where families are moving in together, and parents are living with their kids, like back in the olden days where parents would live with their kids and they would help them out? Is that becoming more common now?
No, yeah, absolutely. We've been seeing actually more and more of that lately too, where that's kind of thing where we've been helping like families where actually quite a bit. I would say maybe like 5-6 families this summer that we've helped that, where the parents and the sibling, or like the son and daughters, they had houses of their own, and they ended up wanting to sell both to move in together. So it's that's kind of, they're definitely something that we've been seeing more lately for sure.
Thanks again for listening to the Pumpkin Patch podcast. If you liked what you heard, please feel free to give us a 5-star rating and subscribe. And again, if you have any questions about the podcast, or as well questions about your health or wellness, text me at 780-705-8871. And have a great day, and hopefully we'll chat soon. Thanks. Bye.